Hello and welcome to Kokia Faina channel. My name is Loma and let's start with eyeliner. Yes, you heard me right. A simple eyeliner can be used for nail art as well as for making temporary tattoos on your body. Trust me, I tried both. Let's do some practice rounds while discussing the techniques, shall we? So the first technique, of course, is using eyeliner for nail art. Firstly, we should apply the base color we will be doing the nail art on. So for this video, I specifically chose Flight of the Monarchs by Mooncat and applied 3 coats to reach a full opacity as usual. Now we take some trusty eyeliner, and by that I mean whichever you have, and it will work just fine. I personally have this cheap one from Essence because I usually don't do eyeliner, so I bought this one just in case, and now is that exact case. I prefer those marker type thin eyeliners because for me it's easier to paint the nail or eyeliner with this specific type of liner. Mind you, you should wait until the polish underneath dries, unlike me, then the sketching part will be easier. So I just do 3 loops on the bottom and then 2 loops and 1 dot on top for the first try. After the quick sketch was done, I went on and filled the sides black with eyeliner and tried to fix the lines here and there while we're at it. And here you go, a nail art. I am pretty sure you could make this with a Sharpie now that I'm thinking about it, but I still would recommend a simple eyeliner, since when you make a mistake you can simply clean it off with some of your micellar water or a face cream for those of you who don't wear any makeup. But you wouldn't have eyeliner if you don't wear makeup. Well, you can always borrow one without returning. Also, drink every time I say eyeliner, but water. You will be overhydrated for once. Then I added some white dots like butterflies have. I don't have any white nail polish, so I picked up Petals for a Narcissist by Mooncat instead with a dotting tool. I did the dots around the nail from the bottom to the left for no other reason, just because I wanted it and I thought it would look pretty. Added some top coat only when I was sure that the eyeliner was dry, because otherwise it would crack underneath the top coat, and that's basically it. For this part of the manicure I used all Mooncat, Flight of the Monarchs on the thumb, Mermaid Bait on the pointer, Catfish on the middle, My Bugs on the ring, and Guardian of Evil on the pinky. I honestly was outside just staring all mesmerized at all the sparkles for quite a while there. I know y'all are tired after the day's work, so I hope these beautiful shots make you as happy as they made me. I personally love Mooncat nail polishes because their sparkles are just perfect amount and never feel crowded to me. Polish colors of course look the best under the sun, however I do love how these specific ones shift in overcast conditions as well. Does the nail art look like a butterfly? Well, maybe a cousin of a butterfly, but practice is practice, so let's continue. Now to the second method, you'll need some watercolor, a brush, and well, water. I mean, not well water, but water. It seems like a lot, and I get it, but you can unswallow the water you drank before since of a certain word, and there you go, profits. For the watercolor, look at it like this. It costs like 3 euros where I live, so the only expensive thing for this is the brush. It cost 6 euros and it made not only my wallet cry, but me as well, several times. But I realized that painting brushes from a painting store are way better than the ones at the nail store, so there's that. So on my already covered nail, I just paint the nails in watercolors. You can add a matte top coat before adding watercolor because it helps that watery consistency to stick better. I kind of forgot a few times there, so technically depending on your base color you can go with or without a matte top coat. So what I like about this method is that I have an entire palette of colors, so I can use all of them to make my butterfly nail art truly unique to me, which is exactly what I did. I used this same pattern for this one as well, 3 loops on the bottom and 3 of something shapes up top. Now don't worry if you make any mistakes, you can just clean them up with water like I did here. One thing I noticed is that I am far better with fine lines when it comes to watercolor, so yay me! Also, watercolors may need several coats to be fully opaque. Please be patient because this variety and beauty, in my opinion, is very much worth it. If it doesn't work out with watercolor, you can always grab gouache, oil paints, or simply nail polishes. You are not necessarily bad at nail art, maybe your nail art medium is just not fit for you. Also, keep in mind it makes me less tries because I am quite good in watercolor and I paint all the time. So I just had more practice, and don't be discouraged if you need to paint your butterflies for the 10th time, we've all been there. Anyways, on the thumb we have Flight of the Monarchs paired with a brown, on the pointer we have Mermaid Bait paired with pink, on the middle we have Catfish paired with blue, on the ring finger we have My Bugs paired with green, and on the pinky we have Garden of Evil paired with black. I don't think my second try was as good as well, but I got some practice while trying out the techniques. The next day I woke up and realized that I am an idiot and I could have used a reference picture instead of creating my own weird looking slightly butterfly, slightly blob nails. So I did just that. Now personally I decided to copy an upper wing of a random butterfly I found on Google. So butterflies apparently have a base loop that all the other loopies connect to. So this is the result of how it looks when you use a reference picture. It helped me a lot that I painted yesterday, so I went straight in with eyeliner. But remember, it's okay to be gay as well. Happy Pride! Anyways, firstly lightly sketching, and then I went a bit darker on some lines and also added little pancakes of a white watercolor. Notice how I said pancakes and not dots, since I viewed a reference picture where butterflies have these very uneven white blobs and just a couple of perfectly rounded ones. Yeah, well, use your reference, guys. That's what I've learned today. Just copy the thing. Nature will not sue you. It's not yet possible. For this nail art, I used Holotaku's Rock Candy collection to make those subtle ombre nails from blue to purple to pink and so on. So on the thumb we have Blue Rizzler and Electric Sweetener. On the pointer we have Electric Sweetener and Pop Rocker. On the middle we have Pop Rocker and Jam Session. On the right we have Jam Session and Sunshine Crush, and on the pinky just Sunshine Crush, all paired up with that Essence eyeliner and white watercolor for the blobbies. I swear I'm not sad, I'm just after work. And I do apologize for my itsy bitsy, very tiny, very broken off nails. I just cleansed an old window with pure acetone and I forgot to wear gloves, so now they're raking off so badly. So please be smarter than me, don't do that. Yeah, a quick tip for you from me. So this last one was my favorite butterfly manicure because, as you can see, practice and references just make it so much more cute and slightly realistic maybe. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you like the nail art videos, let me know and I will create some more soon. Subscribe, bye!